Hello everyone, James here. Another race at Bahrain, my first in the Ferrari 488. First time I'm doing a race in this car for 14 days, 2 weeks. So I've driven this track several times now in the Porsche 911 RSR. So I thought after yesterday's video, doing the comparison with the Porsche and setting a PB in the Ferrari, I'm only a tenth of a second off in qualifying, give or take. Done a 56.380, I think it was. So yeah. There was more time in qualifying as well, in fairness, so yeah, I pulled over with 2 minutes to go. Okay, I'll settle for that. It's a bit risky because, yeah, that's my fastest ever time in a qualifying session by a couple of tenths. I managed a 56.6 in the Porsche. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yesterday. Yeah, so first race in the Ferrari and on any track. It was 2 weeks ago at Spa, exactly 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. Hopefully this goes well because there's, look at it, how close it is, guys. It's 3 drivers doing 57 zeros and 56.9, 56.8, 56. 2 drivers doing a 56.6, and then I managed to get the pole position. I think I've only had 5, including that, in about 55, 56 races. So I have been driving the Porsche, though, in fairness, and the Aston Martin. Gave the Aston Martin 9 races, 9 straight races, and then discovered the Porsche RSR, and then yeah, thought I'd give the Ferrari a chance today. Give it a drive. Yeah, pole position should be the best place to start, but we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Right, plenty of fuel in it. Got 31 litres in the Ferrari, so in the Porsche even, so I don't know what the fuel is for this car, so I'll play it safe and go with 32. It's probably more, it's anything like ACC, the Ferrari's probably a little bit more economical than the Porsche, but let's go with that. Put another litre in it. I think 31 is normally enough with about just under a litre left, I think, from memory, on this track in the Porsche. But yeah, this is my first race in 2 weeks in this car, so the car feels quite nice. It's the force feedback, but it's definitely a little bit more oversteery than the Porsche. And I have spun it in practice as well in one corner, so I hope I don't do that again. Heaven forbid, heaven forbid. Right. Got default setup, guys, default brake balance. I'm not tinkered with the TC or anything like that, the slip or the main TC setting, just go with the default. Plenty of fuel in the car, hopefully, so yeah, pole position. Wow, nervous now, guys, nervous energy. See everyone else here will want the win as well. Got 50 seconds to go. Opted to go with this bright livery, thinking if I'm right, at least I'll be seen. At least I'll be seen in this livery anyway. That's for sure. Let's change that back. 30 seconds to go. Just hopefully the guys at the front, the ones near me, well, the first, whatever it might be, 6 or so, all here for, yeah, safety racing, but I'd imagine what they're here for most is being near the sharp end is to try and get a win, and I've only had 2, so 1 win in the Monza in the Ferrari several weeks ago, probably in week 2 of this game being released. Week 2, week 3, week 2. Right. I'm not used to starting in pole position, guys.
Green flag, let's go. Green.
Not the best reaction now. I revved out first gear then. Damn. Should have done me getting that right. Right, push.
Yellow flag. We think that Kerner has crashed. Well done, James. Good start.
It was an okay start. Wow, 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 wow. Tyres are not quite ready for that level of abuse.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. We think Schlichting has stacked it.
The man behind staying with me. Right, the nerves are going, guys. I've only ever won 2 races, one in the Ferrari, one in the
sector 2.
Porsche. Need to just keep my cool.
Green flag in sector 1.
Probably racing people, no doubt, whether Ferrari's their main car. The Porsche is my main car now. This is my first race in the Ferrari for 14 days. Wow. Pole position. Obviously it helps when you're in a split. It gives you a chance because they've got some guys running 54s, so 54s and 55s. So my best is a 56.385 yesterday.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
That time was a 2:01.71.
So far so good. Oh, gone in deep. Gone in deep. Well, there's a bit of a gap. It's myself and P2. Okay, that's good. We've got 3 seconds to P3. But, yeah, I need to think about trying to win, let alone thinking, okay, I'll settle for a top 2. Only won the 2 races, so. Hopefully the man behind seen that as well. The fact we've got a pretty big gap to the cars behind. I'm struggling in this corner. Come on, sort it out. It's easier to, I always think it's easier to chase than it is to be the one in front. But my excuses out there. The man in P3 has got down to 2.5, 2.6. Need to pick up the pace. Wow. Goodness me, guys. That's how I'm probably not used to the Ferrari. So the Ferrari's good, but it's my lack of experience with the car. Could come back to bite me in the arse, so to speak.
Alright James, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm trying. Come on, Fezzer. I've only won 2 races. The man behind's right in my toe, in my draft.
Lap 1.
The guy behind has just done a 157.69.
Yeah, made the apex, made the apex. Come on. Do not get many chances to win in any sim racing at my kind of skill level, so I'd love to take this one. The man behind's got the same idea. Oh, same idea as me.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Wow, okay. 0.5 penalty. Apex, come on. Avoid that nasty curve on the left hand side.
Gap to Van Barvelde behind is now 0.6.
Whoa! So different to the Porsche, guys. I can get a lap out of the car. I mean, I was only less than a tenth of a second off my yesterday's PB.
Don't let this guy distract you.
In qualifying, but try not to slide this time. A massive slide here last time. Thankfully the man behind didn't crash into me. Come on, Ferrari. Obviously what I want to do is pull away from the man behind. It's only 8 tenths of a second. 3.3 to the man in P3. Come on, push, push, push. staying with me, 8 tenths of a second. So it's going to be 57.9. Okay, felt faster.
Okay, James, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Do not get nervous. Sorry guys, you can probably tell I'm talking myself through this a little bit. I want my third win in the one ultimate. Absolutely love it, if I can do it. Oh goodness. This corner tends to be my nemesis in the Porsche. If you run long there, you can lose so much time, so I'm trying to...
Halfway home, fuel's good.
slow it down a little bit earlier. Okay, some more gain time, but I've only done a 57.9 so far, which is not... Yeah, the fastest ever race lap's a 56.8 in the Porsche. In fairness, that probably wasn't when I was leading a race, but definitely not. There's a little bit more pressure on this one, guys. I'm trying though. Trying to extend this gap to the man behind. It's gone up to 1 second. 1.1. I really could do the 56 in the race.
It looks like Rushler has spun off. Green flag, sector 3.
Where's the sector 3? Come on Ferrari, come on, push. Managed to get it out, pull up 2 tenths of a second on the man behind.
Time,
Your lap time was 1:57.54. Okay, James, we're halfway home.
Apex, come on. Oh, please don't be a trap mate. I'm keeping my foot planted.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So far so good guys, it's a long way to go though. I need to just push. Just keep pushing for lap time I think. Not try and be cautious. Try and think, oh let's bring this home maybe. Means I've got to push, the man behind's obviously pretty quick. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I've let him back in guys. I was on a good lap as well, I was pushing, I was up nearly 3 tenths last I saw. Let's work on the basis that the tyres are probably a bit cooked there. Take it a bit easier. What a shame. I've opened the door to him again. I know it's 9 tenths still, but that was 1.3 I think I saw. Right, to calm
The gap to Van Velde behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Let's calm this down again guys. What a shame, I was pushing, I really was pushing. Small error, just caught it thankfully.
You're leading.
Yeah, Jimbo. Oh, goodness. Damn, what a shame, this gap's gone up to 1.2 on this lap, and this is a bad lap. This could have been over 1.5 seconds, never mind. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Come on, Fezza. Oh, let's try and get back on it again. It's in the 57s. 57.8s.
lap 1:57.79.
With a big mistake. Big mistake. Right, let's try and do a much quicker lap. Oh dear. Very good. Super early that time. Careful on foot not to try and lose the car. It's miles better than the last lap. The man behind staying with me. come on. Exit. Come on. Well, this is a good little race, this.
Come on, James. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Exactly. Can win it.
You've got half your fuel left.
Come on, push. Well, the gap's been up to 2.1. Let's not get too excited. Still not done a 56 in the Ferrari in the race though. In this race, obviously. Oh, that's a bad last corner. Probably should gain another 10th there. 57.1, 57.2.
That time was
That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 157.18. Sector 2 time is okay.
Cheers, Jimbo. Not looked how my tyres are doing, guys. Oh, just double upshifted then to third gear. It's just cost me 3 or 4 tenths. Just spam the upshift. Oops. Thankfully not critical because the man behind's dropped back a little bit. Consistency's not too bad. It's not great. Still.
All right, James. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's still a little bit all over the place lap time wise. The main thing is not to. I lost a car here before.
The gap to Van Velde behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Oh, guys, the nerves are setting in.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Need to knock 10.
Green flag in Sector 2.
Need to knock 10ths up here. There's 3 minutes to go. Just 2 more laps. Okay, what was that? That was a hot mess. It's like anything, guys. I mean, the more wins and podiums you can get, the more confidence you might gain. Definitely in that boat in Le Mans Ultimate. I mean, first race in the Ferrari for 14 days. Looked on YouTube this one, and in my event history. Now, the man behind's only 1.7 behind though. It's caught me on this lap.
Lap 158.64.
I wonder that was a slow lap. 58.6, dear me. That was a slow lap.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I think I lost 4 tenths since I did a double upshift in the first few corners on the last lap. I'm still down 3 tenths of a second on this one. Should try and make this a better lap than the last one. Make any silly mistakes like going long in this, running out on that serrated curve on the left hand side. The man behind's got it all to do to catch me. I can afford to be a little bit slower than I want to be, but as long as I don't make a big mistake. He's kept the pressure on as Jens van Overleven. Sounds a bit maybe Dutch, might be doing him a disservice, but it's not over yet though. Why am I going into second gear? That's what I used to do in the Porsche. Started running it using third gear. You know, the higher gears, and he used to go down to second gear. Second gear here as well in the Porsche.
Stay between the
And the
lines,
last corner.
please, James.
And the last corner. So in the Ferrari, I'm staying in third. 1 more lap to go. Let's not tense up. Let's not make any mistakes. The man behind's 1 second behind me, 9 tenths. It's probably going to be 8 tenths. 1 second.
Lap
Sector 2 is now green.
158.36.
The guy behind has just done a 157.37.
Wow, 7/10 of a second faster than mile up. The man behind us found his pace. Oh. I'm keeping my foot absolutely planted there. I'll
Just
take
had a
the.
warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Man behind's found his mojo. And the main thing is this right-hander and then the sort of the left-hander after this. Yeah, the main left-hander onto the straight. Back straight. Definitely a bit nervous, guys. Trying to bring this home. The pace has not been great. Only a best of a 57.183. Just take this easy. See where the tyres are at. Left front 69%, right front 79%. So 10% delta between the tyres, but oh guys, surely now only I can defeat myself. This will be my third ever win in LMU. 2 in the Ferrari, 1 in the Porsche, and my first race in this car for exactly 2 weeks.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
14 days, and that was at Spa. And this is my first time driving the race in this car on this track. I only drove here yesterday, did a PB in this car.
Nice one, James. Great win. You deserved that today.
GG.
Okay, pit stop requested.
GG Jens. GG J. How do you spell his name? Just make sure I spell it right, guys. There you go. GG Jens. Jens. Oh, guys, I enjoyed that. My third ever win in Le Mans LMU. No 56 in the race. I've done a 56.8 in the race in the Porsche yesterday. It's my fastest race lap, but the Ferrari's got the PB with a 56.3 something. You saw there on the tiny pedal. Oh, I'll take that. And pole position. I think the key was making sure that Jens, probably a very safe drive. You never know. But he didn't quite get close enough to put the real pressure on or get into the send it zone. But, look at that, an Aston Martin in P4 as well. A couple of Corvettes. I think there were lots of Porsches in this race. There were about 8. Yes, it's actually an Aston Martin, the lesser spotted AMR. Someone I've driven 9 times before I discovered the Porsche LSR. Get in, guys. Oh, I'm pleased about that. I'm pumped. Yeah, I think it gives me a little bit more confidence to know that maybe in the Ferrari, if I was to return to the Ferrari, I can be fairly competitive. But again, you're at the mercy as to what which split you put into, because the 57.1 race pace expected is not particularly great. Expected you to qualify 9th, first. Okay, 7 clean laps, 2 invalid. Yeah, okay, I thought it was 1 but 2. So yeah, so close. What's that, about 10% to gold? 2. I keep coming and going with this, guys. Unfortunately, I'm getting involved in some little skirmishes with some people, rather than just giving best and trying to get this to gold 2 and gold 3, and then silver 1 keeps on eluding me. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and the race. I know it was just me out front, but yeah, that's the kind of the thing you ideally want, to be honest. But few and far between, to say the least. So I'll in fact, let's do this, guys. There we go. 3 wins, 4 fastest laps, 5 pole positions. Unfortunately, 3 DNFs, 61 races now. Goodness. Yeah. So there we go. 3 wins, guys, out of 61. So maybe not very. Not a great strike rate, but it is what it is. If you like the video, if you can like and subscribe, and I'll just keep on racing, guys, and enjoy LMU. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.